as my dad tell me, and I've been crying so much over these last couple months, you know. It's rough. It's very rough, you know. Just to see my dad the way he is right now.
What it do, everybody? It's Doughboy the Drummer. You are tuned in to the DC Doe Show. This video is very serious. It's very important, you know. My dad was recently diagnosed with myeloma. It's a rare cancer. Only about 20,000 people get this cancer each and every year. 10,000 people die from this cancer each and every year also. Just want to do this video for my dad. Just donate to my father's link, gofundme.com/Larry's Cancer Fund. You know, it could be $1, it could be 50 cents, it could be $5,000, it could be $100. Please go donate to my dad, help out with some expenses, his treatments and everything. And my dad, he wanted to do a video, so just basically just about talking about him living with cancer and just talking a little bit about him, about his life. It's just sad to see him like that, but you know, God has it under control. And my dad said, look, just give me a little while so I can beat this and everything will get back all right, you know. I love my dad so much, man, but this video, this for my dad. He wanted to do it, you know. But check out this video, man. It's my dad living with cancer, multiple myeloma. Get hit. When you see him in the streets, you know what to say. I eat onion rings, babe. Damn, man. Shit. So first, how does it feel, or how did it feel when you first found out that you had cancer?
Cancer or no serious illness was ever on my mind, because I thought I was going to stay young and live forever. I never thought that I would get old and was one that would fall to cancer or any other major disease or anything.
Okay. How does it feel to have to go through the chemotherapy radiation process? And also, what does it feel like after the fact? Does it make you feel weak or what?
Going through the chemo and the radiation, it makes you feel tired. For some reason, it affects your voice. But mostly, you know, once you get off of it, it makes you feel tired, weak, and all you want to do is lay down and sleep.
What type of cancer do you have?
Multiple myeloma.
Is this a rare cancer?
What makes my cancer rare is that I have a tumor sitting on my spinal cord that could paralyze me at any time with the slightest movement, the slightest shift of the head or neck, falling, or just being in a car that's been bumped slightly. Right now, I have a broken bone in my shoulder and in my hip that it's not healing because the bones are too weak. They need to fuse the bones together once the bones get strong enough.
Okay. So multiple myeloma is known to be a very painful cancer. And also it's about 20,000 people get this cancer every year, which is very, very rare. And also about 10,000 people die from this cancer every year. So is this cancer, is it painful to you?
Yes, at times.
Okay.
It's very painful at times.
Okay, now the medicine that you get for this cancer, what are some of the side effects? What does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel happy? Does it make your bones feel better? Does it make anything weak? Your hands? What does this medicine do to you?
Well, right now, the tumor that's sitting on my spinal cord is making me lose strength in my arms, my legs. It has numbness throughout my body. My hands, my feet, parts of my legs. hopefully by removing the tumor, it will remove that pain and the numbness, and help keep me from being paralyzed.
Okay. At any moment when you first found out about you having cancer, were you ever scared?
Yes, I was scared from day one because I didn't know what to expect, didn't know what type of cancer it was. I didn't know what the percentage rate of making it through it was.
Okay.
So yes, I was very scared.
Is there a cure for this cancer?
There's no cure for it, but it can be controlled.
Okay.
As long as you stay on the medications that controls it.
Okay, now speaking of these medications, have you tried all forms of help in any sort of medication, or did you just do what the doctor basically told you what to do?
Right now I'm doing what the doctor basically telling me to do because I cannot afford to pay for any type of outside help.
Okay. Have you ever thought about going to Cancer Treatment Centers of America?
Yes, I would like to be able to raise enough money to go there to have them to check it out and let me know what they can do for me as an outside patient.
I don't know if you know anything about the plant marijuana or hemp. Have you heard of anything about that dealing with cancers and other diseases?
Well, I've watched a couple of videos with my son. He have told me a lot of things about it. I've questioned a couple of doctors about it.
Okay.
They had nothing negative to say about it, even though they wouldn't speak about it, because I guess they're not allowed to. But nobody has had anything negative to say about it.
So, with that being said, how do you feel about it, since no doctors have nothing negative to say about it, but they can't really speak about it?
If that's going to be a controlling factor or a healing factor, I'll try it.
Okay. So, are you married?
Yes.
And how is your wife dealing with this? She helping you out in the support that you need?
Yes, let me tell you a little something about my wife. I've been with my wife 37 years. That's why it's more important to me to be able to make it through this cancer for a few more years. Because there's a lot of things that I would like to do with my wife that I wasn't able to do in the beginning. I love my wife very much. Okay. It's never too late to say that, I
don't think. So, do you believe in God?
Yes, I believe in God.
Do you believe that you can get through this cancer and beat it?
I know I'm going to beat it. I'm going to beat it by 150%.
Okay. So is there anything that you want to tell anybody who is going through the same cancer or any other cancer or any other disease, or they know a family member or something that's going through this?
Well, one thing I would tell them is if you can afford outside help, if you can afford an outside opinion from another doctor or cancer treatment center, somebody that deals with cancer every day, all day. If you can afford that second opinion, it's always good to get that second opinion rather than just go with the first opinion that you hear, because you can't afford any other health care.
Donate to my dad, my father, Larry. Donate to his cancer fund right now. Please donate to my father's cancer fund. Multiple myeloma. Please donate to my dad's cancer fund. Get hip. The DC Doe Show on YouTube. I.E. Onion Rings.